The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, in case you forgot, have celebrated their seventh wedding anniversary.
Yeah, for more, we're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Pete, Meghan's of...
You all right?
I'm clearly not okay.
I have a note for producers. Please eliminate any word that starts with sh or sir.
Meghan shared some never-before-seen...
You know what this is turning into?
What?
A sh show.
Meghan shared some never-before-seen photos. I'm sorry. Love, take it away, Pete.
Can I just say one thing? Sorry, we're just testing out Kylie's new teeth.
Yeah, some people would say that Meghan is oversharing or oversharing. But either way, look, this is the 7th anniversary. It was 7 years ago at St George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. At that point, we were all excited. We thought it was good times ahead. These two, younger, sexy royals, and they're going to get out and, and of course it all turned sour pretty quickly soon after. And who knows who's to blame for that. But here we are 7 years down the track, and today we so often talk about Meghan and her business ventures, and today she has shared with us her memory board. Now, the memory board there, now look at that. That's fantastic. You know what people are going to do, don't you? You know there'll be really tacky people who will zoom in and try and see what photographs...
Sorry, Pete, don't call Kylie tacky. She's been doing that for 15 minutes in here.
Well, here we go.
This is a cute one. This is gorgeous.
That's a lovely one. Yeah, now some of these are not before
hang on, that's Archie kissing Lily at Christmas 2022.
Yeah. Now, this. I know the pictures up there with the paper, with the drawing pins and stuff. It looks very random. This has been highly curated. Meghan Markle knows perfectly well there'll be a TV show in Australia that'll be zooming in on all of these pictures, as people right around the world are going to be doing. So she's chosen carefully. This is not so much a memory board, but a branding exercise. And you can see some of these pictures. There's even an ultrasound that she's chosen to show. So, back when...
that's Archie's ultrasound.
Yeah, so that's certainly sharing, isn't it? It's a great collection of pictures, and if you sold them on the market back when they were taken, they would have been worth an absolute fortune. But yeah, good memories of the last 7 years, and of course with Meghan, it's all positive and wonderful, despite what you may read and people are predicting is going to happen. And certainly on this day, it seems that everything is wonderful with Meghan Markle and her 7th anniversary.
This is sort of her work notice board, though, because this is the same notice board that she put up all those curated pictures of her jams and everything.
Yes, so, exactly.
Yeah, so it's sort of... It's very teenage bedroom circa 2000, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you go to Officeworks, you can get a 2-pack of notice boards. It could be a separate one.
No, it's a...
Anyway, after 7 years, so that 7-year itch we've got to look forward to here on the show. And we believe that the priest who was doing the sermon at the wedding is nearly finished. Let's move on. Actor Kevin Spacey set to be honoured in Cannes, but it's not all what it seems, Pete.
Yeah, so there was a few eyebrows raised when it was announced only yesterday that Kevin Spacey was being given this Lifetime Achievement Award at the Cannes Film Festival. Now, why it raised eyebrows is because we know that for the last probably close to 10 years, he's been surrounded by a lot of bad publicity and a lot of allegations. However, let us say really clearly, he was found not liable in a New York court in a civil case, and he was found not guilty in a criminal case in the UK, where a number of men made allegations about his inappropriate sexual behaviour. Now, he has admitted that he has come on too strong when he's been trying to crack on to guys, and he admits his behaviour has not been acceptable. But certainly he also says many of these people who made allegations about him had other agendas. So even with that, even though he's an innocent man, you would think maybe you might let a bit more water go under the bridge before you start giving him Lifetime Achievement Awards. But let's be clear about this. This award he's getting is not any kind of official award to do with the Cannes Film Festival. This is a charity event run by a group called the Better World Fund, who I'm sure do good work, but they've put it on, and the actual award is being funded by the people who've made a movie which Kevin Spacey is in and is coming out pretty soon. So it's an exercise in hype. It's a promotional venture they've put together under the guise of being part of the Cannes Film Festival. So, you know, watch and wait and see. But nonetheless, it creates good publicity for Kevin Spacey. People think, oh, he's in the clear, he's back in the A-list again. Let's wait and see.
But meanwhile, at the official film festival, though, Hollywood stars have hit the red carpet.
Yeah, so this one is official. Denzel Washington did get the Palme d'Or award, which is obviously a very, very big deal, fresh from his triumph on Broadway, which only closed last week doing Othello. And that obviously is for an incredible body of work that he's put together. However, there was one sort of a tense scene on the red carpet outside when he got into quite a heated confrontation with a paparazzi. Now, initially, it looked like he's lost the plot and he's screaming at the pap for no reason. But if you look carefully and if you loop it and zoom in, as we always do, you can see the pap actually did make physical contact. And I think that's what set Denzel off. And clearly he was not hiding the fact he wasn't happy. Now, our team of on-call lip readers have been at work this morning and they have said he was saying very clearly, do not touch me. I would love to do a Denzel Washington voice, but I don't have that ability.
Oh, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah, so do not touch me. So that was a tense moment in there. But there were other people there who were also part of the event, who are part of this movie, which is coming out very soon, called Highest to Lowest. It's the new Spike Lee movie, so that in itself is quite an event. People like Rihanna, who was there with A$AP Rocky. Now, A$AP Rocky is actually one of the co-stars in this movie. So, in effect, Rihanna was there strictly as his partner to support him. Edward Norton is also in the cast of this movie. One of the really good, well, he's not that young anymore, but I love Edward Norton. Kind of goes under the radar a bit. Dakota Johnson was there, and also Jason Momoa with his partner as well. So, yeah, that was the red carpet for Highest to Lowest. Looking forward to that.
Oh, nice. Hey, what about Denzel stuff? That's like Kylie and I on the red carpet, except we're the ones trying to grab photographers to get them to take photos of us.
You will take our photograph. Yeah.
Come on, mate. Yeah. Bring that camera for if you're not going to...
Point the lens this way.
Yeah. KYLIEEMDUR. Come on, mate. Good on you, Pete. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, Pete.
Thank you. Bye.